Tuli bugolobi okungubagira maama Imat Atim Ogwal Cecilia Babla yavudde mu bulamu obw'ensi wakuŋŋaanidde enkuyanja n'enkuyanja y'abantu era ng'omwami we Kabiite omukulu Ogwal yakutte akazindaalo okwogerako eri abakungubazi n'eri bannansi ng'alina nno ekyama ky'aggyeeyo ekibadde ku mukyala we abantu badde tebannaba kutegeera kitalo nnyo ekya Cecilia Atim Imat Ogwal Babla katufune omwami.
Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chief Justice Owindolo, Your Grace, the Archbishop of Uganda, my brother-in-law, the Archbishop of Josh from Nigeria, Parliament were still here, and above all, the Speaker was just left. I think I want to thank all of you and the rest of the dignitaries who have come, and without distinctions, I thank you all. Can't call you name by name, but I think this is an occasion when I can be very proud of my wife now gone to live with the Lord. I believe that just as much we are celebrating this evening on this compound, I think she's already celebrating up there with greater joy than us, because we are thinking of mourning and worrying, but she's rejoicing that she's met people she has lived with also, the parents and all the rest of the relatives she knew, and the friends she had made. They are all there in the front of our Father, rejoicing ever, even better. And my pastor was telling me this morning that, you see, the Bible tells us in Isaiah 57 that when you die, God said you'll go and live with him. When you don't die, you are still here with him. If you do the services she has given you to undertake for the welfare of your people, for the sake of his kingdom, then you have a case to answer. But if you do it successfully, we will not want you to live and lose the opportunity of going to live with him, because this world is full of satanic elements which can soil your good works and your devotion to him. I thought this was a great idea, because we should hear of, well, when he has, just as she has left us, we should stay rejoicing and celebrating, much as he's doing up there. We are indeed greatly honored, not only by Parliament, but by my brother-in-law, His Excellency President Museveni. He calls me his brother-in-law, and this was the first announcement she declared to me. And I said, I'm greatly honored. Tell my brother-in-law to keep you well as a good servant and a faithful leader in Uganda. And she has indeed lived to fulfill that wish and the requirement of His Excellency. And more so, he has proved that he's my brother-in-law by giving us this honor of giving a I call it a state burial, because she's going home with great escort, represented by, his gestures will be represented by big people, and I think this will be a great honor. Whoever will be regretting there, crying, will feel greatly rejoicing and extremely relieved of any grief that could have been in their hearts. I think this is a great celebration and honor, which we are all appreciative of. Cecilia has gone to join the father in wherever she has called her, and she has won the PhD for social service, social interaction, and great parental. Since more so, having heard the Archbishop of Jos from Nigeria, Benjamin, I think I was greatly relieved. I felt a great relief and a total change from the feeling I had before of either feeling depressed or worried or anxious and asking questions why she has left me and not me first to go, because I'm older than her. So at that level, I felt this, the Archbishop was a rare preacher, because every word she said was causing me joy and peace in heart. So thank you very much, Bishop Olwa, for ensuring that you brought her brought His Grace to say hello to us. And I think it was more than hello or a greeting. You get my blessing and my appreciation for what you've done for us. Archbishop of Uganda, my brother-in-law, I thank you for giving the opportunity for such a rare preacher to talk to us this evening. So there's one other family member who could not be introduced because she seated behind and the clan chief could not see her properly. Stella Kahero. Mr. Kahero, whom some of you may have known, was a personal friend of mine whom people thought we were born together. But Kahero was born in Bunyoro and I was born in Lao. But we lived at Makerere like brothers, born together as twins. And when we completed our study, we lived in the same house. Sorry, I was talking outside the microphone. We were so much together that even when he married her first and living in Nairobi, Cecilia was in Nairobi University. They took charge of her. They took responsibility. So I said, now, are you taking charge of her because you think she will slip away? They said, no, she's so endearing a girl that we cannot do without seeing her from time to time. And indeed, that closeness she developed became a practice in life. And that is why in Uganda Parliament, everybody, either you're a brother, a daughter, a sister, or whatever, and she's a grandma there. I think that is a great honor that not only Parliament members have given her, but I think she has created it, and why I call, she has gone away without being crowned in her degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Social Life. We thank God for that. So, Stella, you want to say a word to thank the Archbishop? Just say.
Good evening, everybody. I respect you all in your different capacities. Mr. Ogwal, I call you my son-in-law. You have explained why. And your beloved wife, Cecilia, my daughter, always called me her mom. And people used to wonder, at functions, she would say, this is my mom. She would introduce me always. and most of their family functions, I attended them. So we carried on with a good relationship, not only in words, but we demonstrated it. They visited me every Christmas. Lamek, I'm calling him Lamek because he's my son. They would bring me presents, be it a goat, be it rice and chickens, and I blessed them. I shall definitely miss Cecilia. We are celebrating her, definitely. I thank God for her life, what she has been in my family. My children and myself will miss her. We celebrate her love. She has been a great person, a stateswoman on a country scale, a great mother. We really thank God for her life. You cannot describe Cecilia, no, because she has every attribute you can think of as a mother, as a politician, as a wife, as a child to the parents. So we thank God for her life. That's why I can say, may God bless you for standing with the family. Children, thank you so much for being with the dad. Please continue to be so. And may all of you continue to stand with the family, please. Much as we are celebrating, but they will need our support. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you all.
Thank you, Pap. That has been a long session, but it was worth it. And if there is anything that went wrong with it, I take the blame. But I really wanted to have the words come from each one of them. And I think everybody benefited by getting to know them better and getting to know us better. None of them, some of us have been partners in crime in very many ways, as brothers. Moses is there growing. There are a lot of things we have been doing together that makes us closer as family. And I want to thank God that they were able to gain the strength to crack jokes in the middle of the sorrow that we have. I'd like to take this opportunity.
Byebyo ebigambo bya taata Ogwala byayogedde ng'asiibula omwagalwa we mukwano gwe wamaze ebbanga eddene ennyo mu bulamu obw'ensi era Mukama babawadde ezzadde ekirungi alese balikuzizza lyonna ate bonna balinako we batudde ewali yadde kale tumusabire maama Cecilia Ogwal awummule emirembe Omukama amulamuze ekisa byonna ebyasoba taata amusaasire. Mbagala nnyo mwenna abaliko Mukama nsaba bankuumire tujja kuba tuddamu tubyogera ebigambo bataayi mweraba.